What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the 1992 Cold War mod. Now what we have here is the Berlin Wall with a massive hole in it. This is an alternative history battle where the Cold War went hot and the US Army has to defend their side of Berlin from an oncoming Russian force. There's also a massive hole in this hotel or, apartment building, whatever it is over here. Kind of crazy looking. So here is the Berlin Wall. The US has like 6 Humvees defending it, going all the way back here, as well as 2 M1 Abrams. They've also got some troopers back here who are on free roam mode, so they will just sort of move around and counterattack and things like that. And defenders up here, front and center as well. And a couple of towers here too. So they've got a pretty good defense going for them. But the Russians have a lot of soldiers as well. They have all of these troopers here, 3 tanks back here, some jeeps as well, and then they've got 2 flanking forces. They've got 1 over here with 2 jeeps, and then 1 all the way over here with 2 jeeps as well. It should be absolutely insane. If you guys enjoy this battle, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out in the algorithm a lot. Subscribe if you have not already. We're working our way towards 500,000 subscribers, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Either way, let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's get right on into it here, going in slow-mo for the start, and here we go, baby. Pressing start right now. There's also some mines up here, as you can see, defending the Berlin Wall too. Looks like right off the rip here, we do have the flanking Russian force over here coming into contact with the US soldiers. They've got their mobility vehicle things. I don't know what these are actually called. I know they're not jeeps, but whatever these things are, they're moving in, trying to take on some Humvees at the moment. It does seem like the Humvees might be the better vehicle in this instance, but either way, oh wow, the double kill on that one right there. Whew, that is tough. I don't even know where the other one went. Oh, it decided to double back and go this way, interestingly enough. Oh, we've got a little bit of a blitzkrieg over here from this one, which gets taken down pretty promptly right there. And then we've also got some more Russian soldiers over this way getting downed from incoming 50 cal fire from the American soldiers on the other side of the battlefield over here. Pretty devastating. We do have a few American soldiers who went down due to that pretty rough charge from this vehicle over here, which ended up smoking in the ruins. So a couple soldiers down for the Americans, but nothing too bad. Ooh, headshot right there on a sniper, and he ends up going down. I think that was an AK that took him out by the sound of it. Yeah, it was probably an AK that did that headshot snipe. That was either really, really good skill or incredible luck. We do have the 50 cal on top of the Abrams now firing out as well. Looks like the Humvee over here does get its engines popped, but I think the main gun should continue to work for the time being. Oh, we have 2 machine guns on the Abrams. That is freaking wild, dude. What the heck? Here come the Russian tanks now. I don't know what this one is. A T-72A pushing on forward. I don't know a lot about this era of tanks. I know a good bit about World War II tanks, but I really don't know that much about sort of Cold War era vehicles and equipment and stuff like that. Either way, this thing is taking some seriously heavy incoming fire, whether it be from US bazookas or the Abrams itself here. I'm not totally sure. That might be from the mines it's rolling over right there, but there we go, a massive smash. That could have also been a tow missile. One of the Humvees back there does have a tow missile for it, and as it's crashing, it runs into this Humvee, and it's gonna run into the wall, which ends up breaking the wall right there. Holy cow. And is it crashing? Or yeah, I think it was crashing right there. And there we go. It does end up getting popped. Here we've got the reinforcements for the US coming in now. A part of the wall has been breached at this point in time, which is Definitely not a very good thing for the United States. It's going to open them up to a lot more fire over this way, but it'll also open up some avenues of fire for their soldiers as well. Either way, that's one tank down for the U.S. That's not too bad. Looks like the Russian infantry is coming forward at this point in time. Russian infantry on the left flank over here, all but decimated. There's also a Russian tank over here that seems to still be firing away at some U.S. soldiers to the side. Oh, we've got a missile coming in. Oh, it whiffs it. Really bad shot right there from the US of A, baby. Where is that last tank? There were 3 tanks on the battlefield. I'm a little confused as to where the last one is. But, oh! Abrams gets hit in the engine. That might be it for this Abrams. The crew is still in it. The crew has not bailed out yet, but an engine on fire is a surefire, that's so funny, surefire way for the crew to end up bailing out. But there we go, a nice little rocket shot into this thing, and then a second one ends up toasting it. Okay, that's a little bit laggy. We're gonna pump it down a speed here, just a smidge before we go full speed. So there goes that Russian tank, and then, okay, according to the mini-map, oh, there's a Russian tank over here, and it seems to have gotten itself stuck. Can we perhaps lend a hand for this thing so it's not being an idiot? Okay, oh my god, just delete this. There you go. Alright, you're free. Dumb Russian tank right there. Either way, we do have Russian soldiers over here going up and over the rubble of the building and getting seriously shot up by incoming U.S. fire in the process of doing so. We've also got U.S. soldiers doing a little bit of a counterattack against the Ruskies over here, and they seem to be actually losing some troopers too. Not as many, it seems, as the Russians. Oh, here comes an incoming grenade from the Russian soldiers right here. USSR, you know, trying their darndest to do anything to take out these troopers from the U.S. over here, defending right now, and that will take out a number of soldiers, but Russians try to sort of capitalize on that and come up over the top to the right over here, take cover in this building, but end up getting gunned down before they can really get any soldiers up there. I believe the 1992 Cold War mod here actually does have some realism aspects to it, sort of like Rob's mod, if you're familiar with that, where guns sort of 1 to 2 shot most soldiers, whereas in normal Men of War, it takes, you know, 5 or 6 shots to fully kill a soldier. So I think this mod does, in fact, incorporate some of that in the game. Either way, here comes a tank rolling on up here. Let's see if it can do anything here. I believe the Abrams over there is dead, but this thing is taking some lighter arms fire from the U.S. bazooka troopers and things like that. Doesn't manage to take it out yet, but it is going to run down a couple of U.S. soldiers right there, but it gets hit in the top right there. Actually, that might have been from this Humvee tow missile that managed to snipe that out. Is it down? It is down. The crew tries to bail out, but they get gunned down by even more U.S. soldiers before they can do anything. This is looking like a terrible defeat for the Russian soldiers. I'm happy for my good old US of A boys. You know, NATO is doing a heck of a lot here. But seems as though the Warsaw Pact is not faring nearly as well, and now they only have infantry, and they need to go ahead and run up over the top into a highly defended choke point right here that also has another Abrams back here and more Humvees and soldiers even further back. I'm thinking this is a definite US victory, so I think what we should do is we should just charge, do a good old-fashioned Russian Ura charge here, get all of the Russian forces forward that we can, give them a little bit of glory for the motherland, and then we'll do wave 2. We'll pull it back, and we'll give them more tanks, more infantry, stuff like that for the Russians to give them a better shot here, because it seems as though the Berlin Wall defense was perhaps a smidge OP. So there we go. Most of the Russians coming forward here, trying a bit of a charge over the top, lads, over the top, and they are just getting obliterated. Yeah, this is not going too hot. They're getting a little bit of output fire going out now. That's something. They're doing something there, at least, kind of. I'm really pulling at strings here to try and, you know, to try and help out the Russian soldiers with morale, but it's just, yeah, this is a lost cause for these Russians, dude. Oh, we've even got a few U.S. soldiers coming even farther forward. That's crazy. US are real cocky in this battle, and rightly so. They're dominating. Either way, let's check out the losses here. Yellow are dead US soldiers, which actually quite a number died, and red are USSR soldiers. Way more died. So we're gonna run it back here and boost the Russian army and try this again. Okay, we have a number of additional tanks now for the Russians. About 6 more, I think I added. Something like that, and including some on the flanks and stuff like that that will come out to play during this battle. So we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see if the US can once again dominate the battlefield as they did previously against a buffed Russian force here. Here we go. This tank taking aim for that Humvee, takes its shot, and I think it just pinned straight through it. Oh! Maybe it was a delayed reaction. I don't know, but that Humvee is as dead as can possibly be right there. Holy cow. That is no bueno at all. There goes one of the US vehicles. We got massive explosions rocking the battlefield yet again here. Now the US Humvee over here still managing to stay alive. I don't know why this tank hasn't taken it down like its friend did over here. Obviously that worked considerably well, but does not seem to want to put in that same little bit of effort right there into the battle, it seems. So it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. There we go. There's an AP shot, and I think that just zipped straight through the Humvee here, killing the gunner, but another gunner does take over. Brave US soldier here getting up top on the 50 cal to go fire out at some of these soldiers that the Russians are producing, and taking some decent shots. Let's see if he manages to kill this guy. No, he's not gonna kill this guy. Okay, this guy's just chilling, I guess. My goodness. Oh, is it flaming? Is that its engine, or is that just debris? I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Oh, we got a lot of flames over here. Look at that. Okay, we've got some Russian tanks pushing forward over this way. Yeah, lots of Russian tanks now, baby. It's a full battalion. Massive explosions rocking the hillside over that way. Abrams doesn't really seem to know what to do, I think. I did just hear a couple of missiles go off from... Oh, wait! This part of the wall broke! A Russian tank broke through the back here! How did I miss that? And then it does end up going down, probably from the tow missile in the back. And its crew ends up dying, but that's a funny little opening that it just created right there. More Russian tanks pushing forward at this point in time. Let's go ahead and bump it up a speed and get these boys forward. So here we go. This one's just going straight up over the top, destroying a bunch of AP mines. That really shouldn't do too much damage. It might concuss the tank crew, but beyond that, it really shouldn't do anything. There we go. Abrams does get a decent hit into it, but not enough to kill this tank just yet. This tank also continues to fire out at the Abrams with its machine gun, not really firing its main turret yet. Perhaps it's reloading, perhaps it doesn't have an angle on the Abrams. I'm not totally sure what's wrong with it, but the Abrams does take another second shot into this thing's turret, but it still manages to live through that. We got a second tank that, oh, actually, another tank tried going through here and died. We got another tank trying to go through here once more. Going on the flank of the Abrams right here. It takes some heat. I don't know if it's dead. No, it is not dead yet, but it very well could be very soon. And then the random little Jeep just starts creeping forward as well. Okay, coming out of nowhere right there. More shots striking this tank. It does have its machine guns rattling off here, though. So that's interesting to see that it's still managing to get some fire out and still managing to live right now, too. There's some missiles going out from US soldiers right there against some more Russian tanks. This Abrams still managing to live. It's funny how in the last battle, it seemed easier to take out the Abrams than in this battle when the Russians have so many more troopers and tanks at their disposal. Here comes a lot of the Russian infantry now trying to go over the top here. Massive explosions rocking as Jeeps end up having their engines ignited right there. Brutality, baby. Is this tank still alive, by the way? It is. It's tracked, though. Why isn't this, like, firing its main gun? Is it unable to? Oh, no, it is. It has been firing its gun. It's just not really doing all that much. The problem with the Humvees here is that you can shoot them with AP shells, but the AP shells tend to just move straight through them. You really need to shoot Humvees with HE, high explosive shells, in order to actually kill them. Here comes another Russian tank right here. Did that track it? Oh, I'm surprised that did not track it. Holy cow. 3 more Russian tanks actually attempting to enter in over this way. If they do not kill this Abrams at this point in time, I don't know what will. They literally have a side angle shot here on this thing. I feel like this should be such an easy tap kill. But they're aiming for the Humvees back here, which is a crazy thing to do. Why are you aiming for the Humvees back here? Oh my god, this Humvee's got a minigun. I did not realize that. Holy cow, look at this. No wonder no Russian soldiers are making it onto this hillside. Holy cow, look at the dead. Oh my god. That is absolute brutality right there. Alright, let's bump it up to full speed ahead, baby. We yet again have this tank derping. Any other tanks derping? Okay, I think all other tanks are forward here. It is a bit of a tank graveyard going on at the moment. I don't know how these Russians are still failing to do this. Oh my god, and this thing, you literally, watch this, watch this. You just need to load up your HE shot. Wait, load HE. There you go, load up that HE. Here, I'm gonna show this thing what it needs to do. We'll aim for the front engine. An excellent place to aim. All right, ready for this? Ready for this? That's it. That's all it had to do. That entire time. Let's see, can we AP snipe this Abrams through the wall? No, I don't think so. Oh, sad. Alright. It really do be looking like another Russian defeat. Another vehicle goes through this wall and gets added to the graveyard, dude. Holy cow. Well, this one's still alive here, though. Is it tracked? It is tracked. Should we try and get some repairs down on this puppy? I'm just helping out the Russians at this point because it is looking like another stark U.S. victory here. You know, the boys in the red, white, and blue, we're powerful folks. Of course we're going to win again. But, you know, I want to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to try and help out the Rushkis here just a little bit by commanding this tank as much as possible. Looks like more U.S. soldiers moving out in the back here. Let's try and take them out with a few HE rounds. Straight to the chest, baby. Take one right there, trying to cause some explosive collateral damage, and that did quite a bit right there, actually. And then actually, if we hit this right here, we'll kill a few. Oh, no, that did not manage to do that. Okay. All right, there we go. Repairing finished. Let's go ahead and load up this tank so it's at max capabilities here. And then we'll, load up the AP rounds. Advanced penetration round. And we're going to try to... Okay, that reflected off of the shield right there. Those shields are a problem. Alright, let's try this. This should hit. Not enough damage. Yeah, the problem is we're coming from head on here, which is not exactly the greatest. Seems like the Abrams can't quite hit us, though, which is good. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Okay, it can't hit us, and so can the infantry. So we're just gonna pile drive through and run over like a ton of U.S. soldiers right there. Holy cow. Alrighty then. Shall we just send in the Russian boys? The Rushkis. I have been watching the show The Americans with Zelda lately. It is so good. I really like The Americans. I'm on season 2. It is a good show, man. It is a good show. Highly recommend. Especially if you're like a history nerd, because it's fun to see all the historical events playing out in a fictional setting. Yeah, I highly recommend. Alright, here we go. The last Ura charge here for the Russian boys. And they are, taking a beating yet again. Oh, yikes. Just a massive yikes-a-rooney right there. U.S. is once again maintaining their stance as the dominant presence on this battlefield. Let's push this forward and just kill this tank once and for all. Here we go. Yeah, that popped its turret right there. The Russians also, by the way, have RPGs too. I don't think they've gotten close enough to use them at all. There we go, we popped that. Alright, well, that's gonna be about it for today's video. This defense was definitely really overpowered. Really, really overpowered to a crazy degree, but I still had fun doing this video. I thought it was pretty good. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this Cold War mod in the future. Either way, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.